Hello and welcome to episode 1, Club 3 of Unknown to World Known. We are on the move once again after our Swedish title win with BK Häcken, and today we're finally going to reveal where we've landed. And here we are. We have chosen Olympique Marseille. Page arrived with a record of 97 wins, 37 draws and 41 defeats in his career. Also won a league title and a cup, of course, both with BK Häcken. First game will be in charge against Lorient, which is literally straight away. I've been appointed about half an hour before kickoff, so the lineup should already be out, but, going to be facing immediate pressure to bring success to the Stade Orange Velodrome, and hopefully we can, get us off on a good foot against Lorient. I would think we have the chance to. We have brought some staff with us from BK Häcken and also let some of these staff go. And of course, lifted the Allsvenkan literally earlier this month. And now we're going to try and carry that success on into the Ligue 1. Marseille currently sat down in 12th and they are predicted to finish 6th. So we're predicted to get into the Europa Conference League. Hopefully we can push on into the top 5 and get the Europa League. We're going to be entering the Coupe de France in the 9th round, so we're not in that yet. I believe Marseille are already qualified from their group. Best 11, so you can see we've got Thomas Partey here. Under is here as well. Tavares. There's a few recognisable names in there. Our captain is Roniger, who's currently one of our best midfielders. We've got Milik as our top earner. He's not in the first 11 apparently. So if he's the top earner and not being in the first 11, is he on his way out? Quite possibly. They want us to play attacking football, make the most of set pieces, sign players under the age of 23, spend the original transfer budget. If you insist, we can spend that through January. So just a brief look at the team report. It looks like we've got quite a good first 11, but not a lot of depth. For example, centre-backs. We have 4 centre-backs at the whole club. Less than ideal. We've got a good right-back and good left-back. We've got some good wingers. If we look at the position overview, we've not really got any positions where we've got more players available than like half of what we're going to be playing in that position, which isn't ideal. So we're going to be starting our tenure against Lorient. We've got half an hour to kick off. I'm going to go have a look and see what our best 11 is going to be. And hopefully we can get off to a winning start. So as mentioned, we're currently sat down in 12th place. 2 places above Lorient, who we start our tenure against. In the Europa League, we are qualified for the next round with a game against Dynamo to decide if we finish top of the group or Bilbao. As long as we win, we will be top as far as I'm aware. So without anything else to go through at the moment, I think what we'll do is we'll head into our first game in charge against Lorient. And for that game, we are bringing the 4-3-3 tiki-taka with us from BK Häcken. Vertical tiki-taka, I should differentiate. And the lineup for our first game. We've got Jakubek in goal, Lirola, Aurora, Balerdi and Tavares as the back 4. Partey in holding midfield. Then we've got Rongier and Gerson in front. Under on the right, Lacava on the left, and Larson as the main man up front. So hopefully we can start off with a good win under our belts. We are missing 2 of our centre-backs currently. One of them's got a twisted ankle. One of them is suspended, so they'll be back very soon. But it's not ideal to be missing them straight off the bat. But hopefully it doesn't matter. Igor Silva with a corner for Lorient goes to the far post and Tete heads over the bar. So early danger signs coming from Lorient there. But now we've got a free kick just outside the box. We have a man stood over it. It's Lacava. He goes for goal and clips the bar. Nearly finds us 1-0 up. Half time, it's 0-0. Not been a very interesting first game in charge, although I did misclick during the team talk. I told them to relax, and we don't want to tell them to relax. We want to tell them, to get us a good start. Hopefully, the second half will get that. Lirola is on the ball here, plays it back to Aurora, and then Balerdi out to Tavares on the left-hand side. 4-2 Lacava. Gerson's on the ball, and then Tavares. Apparently, Lacava is one of our best young players that we've got, so I'm hoping out on the left wing we can nurture him and really bring out a star in him as we bring the ball forward again. Under on the right, gets it back into Lirola. He cuts it back to Under, and then can he attack the space? He ends up playing it back to Rongier, and he's tripped a little bit, but Strand Larsen over the top towards Lacava. He brings it down well, gets it back to Gerson into the edge of the box. Lirola with the shot. That would have been a fantastic goal if that had gone in. Goal kick here for Lorient. Nardi sends it out, and Balerdi loses out in the air. A ball through to Riederwald. He puts it wide of the post. It was a great chance for Lorient though, and a little bit too easy for them. So because Party is really struggling, we're going to bring him off for Malolo, and then Balerdi's going to go forward into the midfield for us. And also Lacava is going to come off for Tongia on the left-hand side. Under with a free kick. It's headed away by Riederwald, and then back to Lirola. Out to Tavares at left back now, and he goes back to Balerdi. We're going to control the play a little bit more here. Rongier is exchanging the ball with Under. Out to Tavares on the left. Can he get a ball into the box? He plays it back to Gerson. Tavares again. And then he's eventually tackled by Bueno. And why did he keep the ball that long? Tete's on the ball here. Silva and Tete exchanging the ball. Bueno goes back to Riederwald. And Bueno again. Back to Webster. Nice pressing here, but they find their way out of it a little bit too easy. Nardi goes long upfield. Tete heads on, but oh dear, Tavares has just cost us the game. Tavares has literally just handed the ball to Cohen to allow Lorient to score a goal. I don't know what he was thinking. There was many options here. This was not one of them. And it's a great strike from Cohen, but why are we giving him the ball to literally try it? And after a quiet game so far from Larsen, we're going to send Milik on to see if he can revitalise his career after seemingly being dropped in the last few games. Milik with a free kick, 93rd minute. If he can find the back of the net here, he will earn us a very late point in our debut for Marseille. He's still stood over it. Eventually, he gets ready to take the free kick, hits it, finds the top corner, and we have equalised. So we are coming away from our first game in charge with a 1-1 draw. It's not the prettiest of things. That free kick was lovely. And as long as we're getting a point, it's an unbeaten start for us here at Marseille. We've managed to do it. Milik might have just earned his place in the game against Monaco as well. As I say, not the cleanest of games, but we don't expect to walk in and instantly have a team playing exactly how we want, especially given that we walked in half an hour before kickoff. So, with that in mind, 1-1 draw isn't a bad result. Puts us a bit higher up the table, only one place, but it is what it is. It gives us something to build on, and maybe Milik will be finding a place in the team, and also we'll soon have 4 centre-backs available rather than 2 and a 18-year-old, which will be handy as well in of itself. After a bit of a short video to introduce Marseille,